What's up, guys? Today I'm going to give you a little update on the Mercedes, where it's been, what's been happening, and where it's going next. So in the time that I've owned it, I've literally put maybe 500 or 600 miles on it. Honestly, I don't even think that, but I have done some stuff to it. Here's what she kind of looked like before. I'm gonna throw a clip in here somewhere, and here's what she looks like now. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's been lowered. It has wheels now. Those are Brabus replica wheels, 18s by 8.5, I believe, all around. It has tinted windows. Definitely love the way it looks right now. Has a perfect look. It's clean, simple. Didn't do anything crazy. Just what I like. The front sits super nice. Get a good shot of here. Very nice cruiser. The wheels are kind of spaced out pretty evenly front and back, as you can see there. And I wouldn't mind spacing them out a little farther, but no need for that. This is old school. No need for that stance life. Yeah, I got rid of that weird bracket up here. It's just pretty ugly. I didn't like it. Not gonna run a front plate. But yeah, this is her. Like I said, nothing crazy. She's lowered, wheels, window tint. Interior, I did nothing. Interior still all the same. Clean, simple. You guys have seen it before. Yeah, love this thing. Love the way it looks. The tint, as you can tell, it's not that dark. It looks dark from certain angles, but you can definitely easily see through it. Never have any issues with it. Alright, so what's been happening with the Merc, where it's been? Some of you may remember, like I said earlier, watched my intro video to the car. I bought it less than a year ago, about 10 months, give or take, whatever. In that time I've done less than 600 miles, I know that for sure. It was kind of more of just having it parked and staring at it all the time, and it kind of bothered me. As you guys know, my main channel project car is my MR2s, because I have more than one, as you guys know. But anyway, so I did do some work, as you can see. You know, I lowered it a little bit, put the wheels, just made it look a little better. But again, didn't drive it much. I've been collecting parts, as in like maintenance parts, excuse me, for it over the last year or whatnot, or whatever it was, and got to the point where I said, you know what, and obviously wife agrees, but I said, you know what, I just have too many cars. I'm never going to get to it, never really going to do to it what I've wanted to do to it, and it was just time to let it go. And I actually posted for sale as just a feeler, and I had a guy contact me right away. He loved it. We chatted back and forth. He's actually kind of a relative of mine through my wife, and he paid me. The car is technically not mine. He paid me, but he's also paying me to do all the maintenance works and install all the parts that I have. So that's where, you know, today I kind of decided to do this video, because for the next week or two, I'm hoping one, but anyways, I'm planning to do all the work on it and kind of bring you guys along. I'm talking about, you know, gaskets, seals, some hoses, some glow plugs, and a lot of maintenance. We'll kind of go over in a minute here what I'm going to be doing to it. And it's not really going to be much of a DIY video, and I don't know if it's going to be one video, you know, a week of videos compiled into one, or a bunch of little videos. We'll kind of see how it goes, and you guys will kind of get to follow me along, and then we'll sadly send her off to the next owner. And I mean, she does look good. Just look at her. It's a really nice car, and I'm definitely gonna be, I'll be getting another one in the future, but that'll be years from now. I just want to focus on my MR2, finish that, because that's been my dream build for a lot longer than this has. You know, I bought this thing on a whim. I got it for a good deal, and it's a great car all in all. It just needs a little bit of love and some touch-ups, and you know, like I said, be handed off to the next owner. So that's where we are today. I'll just do another little walk around in this spot, which is kind of cool out here. As you guys can tell, again, it lowered. I think I lowered the rear about 2 inches or so, in the front maybe 2.5, 3 inches. Riding on 18 by, I think 8.5, if I remember right. 225 40 18 tires. I did have to put a 20 mil 20 mil spacer on the back. You guys can tell, just to space out, because it was a little farther in. I didn't like that look. I don't mind this. And tinted the windows. Just nothing else really. I mean, like I said, it's been just sitting there, not even being used, and I'm not okay with that. Obviously, I'm not a car collector. I like to enjoy and drive my cars. I just haven't been getting any use out of this one, and it was just time to let it go. And although I will regret it, I already do, but you know, it's a nice one, and the new owner is gonna absolutely love it. It's a great car. I mean, definitely gorgeous. Super clean too. So yeah, now let's go home and put it in the garage, and we'll kind of go over the list of what it needs, and what's gonna happen in the next week. Look at this thing. How can you not like it, right? Ah, what a nice car. What a nice car. So before we get to the Mercedes, I figured I'd show you guys my garage setup. But then you guys haven't seen it yet since we moved in. Check this out. Bam. So that's my third car garage spot right there. I have my workbench built in there. I got toolbox. You know, it might be messy to some people's standard, but I know we're pretty much where everything goes. Except up there, there's a little mess. But anyways, plenty of room over here. You know, got some of my stuff up there. But anyways, some cool signs I got from my dad. MR2 exhaust. But yeah, this is the spot. This is where she's gonna sit and get worked on. And you guys will get to see that on the next video. By the way, here's a list of what's gonna be getting done to this thing. Like my little drawing over there. Anyways, it's gonna be things like I mean, you guys can read them, but inner and outer wheel bearings, valve cover gasket, valve adjustment, oil pan, you know, all kinds of oil changes, air filter, and trans mounts, exhaust, maybe straight pipe it, maybe not, I'm not sure. Any bad ball joints, alignment, oil cooler lines. I know there's one leaking. Brake fluid flush, power steering flush, coolant flush, diff flush, fuel filters, the pre-filter and the canister, glow plugs, accessory belts, rotors, pads, brakes, and sensors, and all that. And the exterior is gonna get a little polish the wheels. You know, I already did the spacers. I did lowered the rear because I had it was a little higher than it was supposed to be. Replaced the headlights. I got some new Sylvania headlights. Let's see, right there it says fixed loose heater control. It's like when you press the heater controls to, you know, blow air hotter or whatever, AC and all that in the car. I think there's a glitchy wiring behind it or something, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can actually get it to work if you press on it. So I'm assuming it's just a loose wire or ground or something. One of the window regulators is not working. So after I get all of that and that done, then it's going to be, you know, just detailing interior, exterior, engine bay, and getting it ready for him to take it. So if you guys want to see all this happen, if you're upset about me selling the car, sorry, but like I said, I'm not a car collector. I like to actually drive and enjoy my cars, and I just want to focus on my MR2, build that, finish it, and enjoy that before I do any other projects. And I don't want cars just sitting around either, so that's why I got rid of this one. Might be a few other ones on the chopping block, but I'm not just sure yet. If you like what you see, subscribe, definitely, because you guys are going to enjoy it. It's just going to be good. You know, we're moved. I got, you know, my space here, plenty of space here, and going to be doing car work, and everything's going to happen in this garage, and there's a lot of cool things coming. Yes, the Mercedes is leaving. Like I said, I will get another one in the future, but years down the line. I'm not even looking or planning that right now. Like I said, I know I'm just blabbering, but I want to focus on my MR2 and get that done. Enjoy this video, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.